guys today today with a plugin bucket. Hey guys today with a bucket plugin installer. This plugin today I'll be showing you how to install Essentials and Essentials Groupmanager. Two great plugins. I use them on my server. Many other server hosters use them. So let's get started, shall we? Of course, you need to download the recommended build for Bucket. You can get it from the site, which I just clicked. Right now the recommended build is Bucket 1.3.1 R1. Just click keep. And let's just close that tab for the moment. So we need to get Bucket. No, not Bucket. We need to get Essentials. Just type in Essentials. Yeah. Just click on that. And we need to go to Bucket Wiki as well. As you can see there, it's already typed out. It's the main page, Bucket Wiki. Let's just download as well. Click on here for getting started. Start your own server. And these are what you'll need for later on. These are for the bat files that you will use to run the jar, since you can't run it alone. Just can't. Not possible. Now we need to download Essentials Core and Essentials Groupmanager. They'll both come in zip files. You can either use the default Windows zip file manager thingy. I don't even know the name of it. Essentials Essentials Core. But you can also use WinRAR. I'll provide a link in the description for that as well. So yeah, now we just need to drag and drop these into our server folder. Just for the time being. On the actual Essentials Core, you don't need all of these. The only ones you'll need to actually make the Groupmanager work is these two plugins, Essentials and Essentials Chat. You'll need Essentials Chat if you want the chat to be changed whatsoever. If you don't, then all you need is Essentials practically. Essentials Spawn and Essentials Protection, that is used just for protection, and Spawn is used to set the spawn for other groups. You can create a plugins folder, or you can just wait till you've actually installed Bucket for it to actually create a plugins folder, but I'm not patient enough for that. So there is Craft Bucket. No. Oh, damn it. Let's just go to history. No, not history. Downloads is what we're talking about. Just drag and drop it here. Close that. Close that. Keep that open. So just rename Craft Bucket. Just Craft Bucket. Nah. And create a new file called text document. Name it run or whatever you want to call it. Just open it up first. Now copy and paste the correct code for the correct platform you are running on, like 32-bit or 64-bit. I happen to be running a 64-bit, so I'm going to have to use this. I think it's this, yeah. I'm going to have to be using this. Just copy and paste in. If you're using 32-bit, use that above. I think. Oh no, wait, I've got it confused. If you are using 32-bit, you do not need these brackets. Those are just say that you are using a 64-bit operating system. These are two different versions of Java. This is Java 6, Java 7. I happen to be using Java 7. So now click Save As. Now you want to save it as run.bag and save it as all type of files. Click Save. Just close that. You don't need this anymore. Now delete the old text file and then just run the new one. So I'm just going to open up Minecraft while I'm waiting for it to load. Yes. And there we go, you can see it's created all the new configuration files. I'm just going to stop the server so we can actually configure it. See there? Signal chunks and stuff. Plugins. It's created three new folders. Wait. That you don't need to worry about. Groupmanager and Essentials folders is what you need to worry about. Go into the configuration file. I'm just going to change some things that do not have any effect to you, but I just do this anyway. This is just the op color, and if you have a nickname, then that will display before the name. So if I nickname myself Ben, it'll be .ben. And this is color code for, I think, green, orange, or golds. I'm not sure since I am partially colorblind, so bear with me. So when it comes to editing the actual chat, also these signs, I'm just going through this part here since I've had many people ask me the question, why aren't the signs with Essentials working? That's because you haven't actually got rid of the hashtags. So all you have to do is just get rid of all the hashtags, as you can see I'm doing here. And then every sign will work. Just put a hashtag originally where it was if you don't want that certain sign to work. This is great if you're running a survival server and you don't want people to actually be able to use free signs to get free items, etc. Just going down a bit slowly just so I don't scroll past it, and here we are. The chat. This is the normal chat format. Everybody who's played vanilla Minecraft, they're used to this. There's little pointy brackets, your name, and the message. So you don't want that chat, you want to edit it yourself. Just put a hashtag where it is. Or you can edit it straight on from here, but I'm just going to use this. This one's just a pre-made chat already for me. But I just want to customize it a bit. Add some square brackets. Nothing drastic. This will just make the actual brackets and group name in a lightish grey. And that's basically all we need to change. This is just to actually get Groupmanager working. So you can actually see a significant effect. So if you want to see like, oh yeah, he's in that group, and yeah. Now, I'm going a bit too fast. Go into Groupmanager, then go into Worlds. Then open up your world name. Mine just happens to be world by default. Then go into actual groups. As you can see here, it'll be just prompted to here. This is just all generated by default using all default commands for Essentials. So I want my default group to be able to use some commands. I'm going to save this real quick. I want them to use some commands from the Essentials, since back then, if you don't have actual Groupmanager, by default they'll have commands in the config here, which they have access to. And these are all the commands they have access to by default. So I want all of them to have access to all these commands. There will also be a link to all the permission nodes in the description, which you can use. So I want all them to be able to use all these permission nodes, as you can see here. A lot, I know, but you can edit that in the future. As you can see here, they need to be 2 spaces forward, so I'm probably going to speed up the video a tad here, or cut it. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've just realised that I have been missing something out drastically, and that is Essentials here. Since the Groupmanager won't actually know what plugin you're talking about. And all these commands are part of essentials, so you need to put essentials dot. So I'm just gonna cut the video short like I did just a minute ago, so we'll get back to you guys. Hey guys, JC and I'm back. It took forever, but these are basically most of the commands you would give a default user. That's of course if it is just a SMP server, but if you're just pretty much hardcore griefing, raising server, then it'd be a little less than that. But these are the main ones, if you have an economy system as well. Oof, crap. I've actually gotten them the exactly wrong way around. But that is no trouble whatsoever, since I can easily just drag this thing here down there, and then just put it down there. Then just and that saves a lot of time having to do all of it over again. I've got it in the right order, don't I? Yeah. Of course, you've got to make sure all the spaces are correct, or else they will come up with an error. So yeah. Command kill. Sorry about that. I should really turn my scope status to offline. Anyway, yes. So I will soon give a little demonstration about adding and removing a permission. So these actually just give access to all the commands if you haven't been paying attention much. The inheritance is who you inherit commands from. So I don't want the player to inherit any commands, so I just put the square brackets there. About a space away. I believe it's a space. Yeah, see that? Space away. So moderator doesn't have any permissions, but it has inheritance. These are some of the default groups from a default file. You can edit that. I find that a bit tricky. I just leave it be and then just edit all the permission nodes just customly. But you can just do what they've done. So I'm just gonna save this, which will remove all. Just click yes, close it, and run your server. And run your server, and there we go. No, my mic wasn't spazzing out then before we say whoa. As you can see here, we have an error. A little example. See, as I said, any little problem or space out of line, and it will just not work. It's just very fussy like that. So let's just go back in Groupmanager. What's wrong with it here then? That's probably why then. Oh wait, needs to be like that. So it's in line with that. 1, 2. There we go. I'm just going to leave that open just in case there is an error again. Where's it gone? Where's the run file? Just have a look again. I have a feeling that might be. Yep. There is. What's wrong with it? Reader. Info. Is that the only error? Yeah. This is some practice, so you don't actually get so many errors like I have. What is wrong here? Let's have a look at the info here. Oh yeah, the info has to be in line with the minus sign. Even though it is. Info. Prefix, build, suffix. Oh no way, it is inheritance. Where is it supposed to go? Permissions. inheritance, blah blah. Oh, that's why. So now it should run. So there isn't another error. And there we go. See that? Fine. For all of you who are just running the server on your just same computer, if you're running Minecraft on the same computer as your server, just type in the localhost for the server address. And you don't have to do any port forwarding or any stuff like that. You can see a nice casual biome. Tree. As you can see here, I'm default up. See that? My name is Colors. Also, there'll be a link in the description for color codes, since you can change the color of your name using any symbol from 1 to 9 or A to F. Actually, no, you can change the color of your name anything from 0 to 9, from anything, and also from anything A to F. So I'm just going to leave it at that, since it usually is yellow on any other server. So I've got access to quite a few commands. Let's just go through them briefly. So I can I can't kill. So I can't kill myself, since on Essentials, kill is actually kill other players, not yourself. But by default in vanilla Minecraft, it is just kill yourself. AFK, I'm just not there. Back, I'm back on death. If I don't have back on death, then I can't go back to my death position. But if I do, then I can. If I just have back, then I just go back to a place I previously warped to or TP'd. Balance, you can guess what that means, just how much you got. Chat, that means you can actually do stuff like that. So, and one is blue, so you can do that. You can just do color chat, practically. Depth, that's how high you are. Not on drugs. Don't judge me. And you can clear your inventory. GEOIP, that shows you your location. If you have GEOIP actual plugin, that's part of Essentials Extra plugins. Help shows you the commands. Help up, you can actually talk while you are muted if you type it in. That. I think that's the commands. I'm not actually sure of the command, but if you type, I know something along those lines. Chat format, shout, and question. I'm not actually sure about those, but I think they're basically the same. I think this means you can do special things like... No, you can't. Oh yeah, I know what it is. You can actually do cross through lines, bold text, italic text. Yeah, that's it. Use L, N, or O. Should JK L, M, N, L, M. Where have I done M? Or M, L, M, N, O. Any one of those to do any one of those. Those will also be in the chat, not chat, description. You compass, just where you are. It's just basically a quicker way of doing this. Shows you the X, Y, and Z coordinates. Home lets you go home. There's also set home commands. You can go to other people's homes. I wouldn't actually allow that. You can ignore other players' info about an item, how much it's got left. Item, so I think that's how much it costs, or how much it's got left as well. Kit, that allows you to get a kit by default there's wooden tools kit, but you have to add more manually. Mail, you can send like offline messages when they'll come online, they can read it. Me, that's just the list of players online. Message of the day, that's like when you log in. A message allows you to send a message. Nickname, that's something that you wouldn't want. That's something that you would actually give, I don't know, donators, VIPs, like a little goodie. So you can change your name. So I don't like the name Minecart. No. I just like the name. Let's just say I'll nickname myself Ben. There we go. As I did earlier, I changed something in the like, little squiggly line. This. I changed that to a dot. But you can change it to whatever you want. You can even change it to nothing. Somebody suggested that I could use that. I'm barely visible, but I may do that. You can also colour your name if you know the colour codes. If you want it like, I think nicknames must be alphanumerical. That means I can't actually format my name. I have to be operator or admin to be able to do that. Or if I give myself the permission, but I'm not going to do that. As you can see there, I can't do it either. But you have to give the permission notes for people to be able to do that with their nicknames. So yeah. Ping, that just shows the ping time, I think. /ping. Or it's just to show, it's just to show that Essentials is working. XMMP, no, that's something you don't have to worry about. Sell, you can like sell items like in hand. These are all the signs you can use. I'm not going to go through all of them since they're not very relevant. Since they're basically all the signs in the game. You can go to spawn, suicide, that's instead of kill, time, set the time in game, moderators should only have access to that, or admins. TPA, that's instead of like directly straight away TPing someone, like they have to actually accept it. That's why they've got this. And that's if you want them to TP to you, like you want to request somebody to TP to you. Warp, that's just like, so I want to warp to this place and that place. They're just predefined places where you can warp to, and worth how much an item is worth in hand. Whew. Well, that was a lot. Anyway, I've just deleted some things like the nickname. So I've just saved that. If I reload, I'm sorry, of course, I have to reload via console. As you can see, they're very nice touch. Last time I was actually running servers from my computer, you couldn't actually see any of the colour codes whatsoever. But now you can. I think that's part of Windows 7. But let's not worry about that. So I just reloaded it. I've still got my nickname. I want to change it to something else. I want my nickname off. You no longer have a nickname. If I try to nickname myself. Nicknames must. Oh. I think I've edited it so I can't use a nickname. Oh no, silly me. So I haven't got a nickname. Save it. I reload again. I try nicknaming myself. Whoa, this is going to a disaster. Let's try stopping the server. Alright, save it. I'm saving a couple of times. Now. No. See, I don't have access to that commands. But if I so happen just want to add a certain command to a user, I'm just going to alt myself 6 so I can give you an example. So I want to give myself access to nickname. So type in manu add p, that adds the certain permission. just type in the nodes you want to add. So I want to add Essentials Nick. Of course, I have to type in the player name. I want to add that. Can't modify. I have to do this via the console, it seems. So let's just deal with myself. And paste it into there. Of course, we need to get rid of the slash since that won't work in console. Hit enter. Could not retrieve wells. You have added Essentials Nick. Let's just see that is working. Now, you have access to the command now. And it works. That's how you actually add a command via in-game commands. This is quite useful. Saves you a lot of time. But you would actually, by default, just type that in-game. So I want to remove a permission node. So let's just go back to that here. So type in manu, and instead of as, I believe it's remp. No, it's del p. Manu del p. You've just removed it. So let's try now. I do not have access to that command. Say I want to promote a user, so no, that isn't mine. Oh, there. Well, I just want to add somebody to a new group. So manu add Minecart Junior owner. I just added myself to owner. See, my name, my colours changed to the actual colour codes. So that's just the pure basics of Groupmanager. Thanks for watching. Peace out.